Hello and welcome to day 14 of Blogmas. We have got a bit of a crazy creature in day 14. I'm just going to do a little zoom through just to show you who it is. Bear with me. This crazy bear. Supposed to chill out the panda. Bear with. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone. How are you? Hello everyone who's sitting next to you. Right, brilliant. That was really good singing, everybody. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our little bit of oil. And baby seems quite happy at the moment, so it might be a good time to do a little bit of massage. So as we did before, we're going to warm up our oil over our hands. There we go. And we're going to say to baby, I'm going to give you a massage, Ellie, inserting your baby's name, obviously, to that sentence. And we're going to, firstly, we're going to go down over their faces, 1, all the way down to their toes, 2, 3. Today we're going to try and do the whole routine, but you can pause the video at any point if baby's not happy and needs your attention, okay? Not a problem. So we're placing our hands on baby's tummy and we're going to go around some little circles. 1, 2, 3. Now placing our hand on top of the other hand that we did before, doing little petals all the way around baby's tummy. Fantastic, everybody. It's really good. Well done. And then we're going to take an arm and we're going to place our hands underneath it like this, using our thumbs to do little thumb circles. As I said, very young babies may not like this, so just see how baby goes. All the way down. You can also hold them like I showed you how to do in the previous video. All the way down to their fingers. There we go. And then holding on to that hand like this, we're going to just move on to the other arm. So always keep in contact, supporting the arm. 1, 2, 3. Everything is gentle and everything as if the baby is happy with it, okay? All the way down. Fantastic. And again, little thumb circles all the way down the arm. Okay. Becomes like second nature this when you do it a lot, so don't worry, you're doing really well with it. Okay, so on the face, if you very gently hug the tops of the ears with your thumb and your index finger. So let me just show you what I'm doing. Okay, so little hug. 1, 2, 3. It's going around the ears, little pressure points, helping baby to feel more grounded, more ease. And then we're just going to place them down here. Okay. And now going to the leg, again supporting with both hands underneath the leg, using thumb circles, moving all the way over the hip, all the way down over the leg, around the kneecap, little circles around, and going down over the ankles. You can massage the ankles if they wish. You said uncles there. Massage over the ankles. Supporting the whole leg with your hand. We're going to wave using the other hand. There we go. That is brilliant. Well done, everybody. And then we're going to sweep down over the whole leg. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. We're going to hold, so not losing connection. We're moving arms over, placing hand over the leg 1, 2, 3. It's all about keeping connection, this, okay? Supporting the leg, using our thumb circles, going down the whole leg, the thigh, around the kneecap. Brilliant. Going down, maybe some little cross thumb slides, we call them. Now supporting the whole leg and the ankle with your hand, waving at the bottom of the foot. Brilliant. Fantastic. Sweeping down 1, 2, 3. Next, keeping contact again. Next, using a rolled up towel or cushion, we're going to try and move them across. So always keep in contact. Therefore, we're just going to place baby up like this. Using our other hand, we're going to roll up our towel or little blanket. Here we've got the little cushion, whatever baby's comfortable on, whatever you're comfortable putting them on, that's important too. Placing baby down over there, okay, making sure that they are stable, not going to roll anywhere. Okay, never leave them alone in this position. I'm sure you know that, you just have to say it for safety. We're going to straight down 1, 2, 3, and this time we're going to go into our Incy Wincy Spider song. Okay, well done baby, you're doing really well. 1, 2, 3. The Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Brilliant, that was really good. Excuse me about my voice, it is slowly but surely going this morning. Okay, excuse me, sorry. So we're going to do our thumb circles over the back. Oh dear. Oh dear. Never be human. Okay. Thumb circles. And then we're going to do our little circles and our big circles. Fantastic. That's really good. Baby seems quite happy. Stroking down 1, 2, 3. Oh dear, my voice is going, not to worry. So next what we're going to do is we're going to do a few songs. What's my plan? Hang on a minute, bear with, see you in a moment. Right, next we're going to do 2 little men in a flying saucer. So this involves moving the baby like this, if you feel happy with. If you don't feel happy, just hold like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. 1 little man in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. There we go, and it's good for your arm movements as well. Arm strength. A lot of carrying in motherhood and fatherhood, isn't there? So that'll get your muscles ready. Okay, so next we've got a little song about a turtle. I don't know if you know this song, but it's quite cute, and I like to share it with parents in my sessions. So sharing it with you guys. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. There was a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. He went into the bathtub to see if he could swim. He swallowed all the water, he ate ate up all the soap, and there he's lying in his bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, bubble, bubbles, bubble, bubble, bubbles, bubble, bubble, bubbles, bubble, bubble, bub. There we go. It's a bit of an interesting one, that one. So we'll do it again just so that you can remember it. 1, 2, 3. There was a tiny turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. We put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He swallowed all the water and ate up all the soap. And then he's lying in his bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, bubble, bubbles, bubble, bubble, bubbles, bubble, 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 bub. It's a bit of a random song, that, because it's quite cute, quite nice. I've also put in your bag some bubbles, so if you can blow some bubbles for them while we do this song, that would be amazing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There are bubbles everywhere, everywhere. There are bubbles everywhere, everywhere. There are bubbles everywhere, there are bubbles everywhere, there are bubbles everywhere. There are bubbles way up high in the sky. There are bubbles way up high in the sky, in the sky. There are bubbles way up high, there are bubbles in the sky, there are bubbles way up high. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. Where do they go? There are bubbles way down low, there are bubbles way down low, there are bubbles way down low. There are bubbles everywhere, everywhere. There are bubbles everywhere, everywhere. Bop. There are bubbles everywhere, there are bubbles everywhere, there are bubbles everywhere. Oh, that was lovely. That was a really nice little sing-song. So thank you for joining me today. I really hope these techniques are helping you and little one to have more bonding time, to feel more relaxed together. That is my main aim in life. So hope we see you on the next session. Take care. Bye for now. Bye. And now a bit of time just for you and Dad just to relax a little bit. We've worked with the baby for quite long enough. So baby can be on your shoulder like this, it can be like this, or they can be down on the ground quite happy underneath their mobiles on their play mat. Wherever you would like to do this, it's absolutely fine by me. Okay, so next what we're going to do is a little bit of relaxing for you as parents. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to take some nice deep breaths in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. Next breath in, I like to hold for a couple of seconds if you can. Breathing in and out. Okay, so we're going to breathe in for 3 seconds now, holding baby, however you feel comfortable. Breathing in and breathing out. And again, breathing in and out. Fantastic, everybody, that was really good. Okay, so the next breath that we take in, we're going to hold for 4 seconds, but when we breathe out, we're going to sigh it out. We're going to sigh all the tiredness and all the busyness out of our systems, okay? When you're ready, breathing in. Fantastic. So placing baby down, or babies down. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is grab some more of that oil that we've just used on baby. We're going to rub it around in our hands, and we're going to give you a little hand massage, okay? So allowing your arm to be supported on a cushion or a rolled up towel, just like baby. We're going to sweep down, 1, 2, 3, okay? Then we're going to do little thumb circles over the knuckles all the way up to the tip of each finger and thumb. Very mindful. You can even close your eyes when you get used to doing this. Fantastic, that's really good, everybody. Each finger and thumb individually on both hands. Okay, so we're just going to repeat what we do on this hand on the other hand, okay, just so that you know. Brilliant. Fantastic, that's really good. Little stop button for you. Just speak to baby, say, hello baby, you're okay, I'm just here. Breathing in as we put a bit of pressure into our palms, breathing in and out. Fantastic. Going around the wrist bones, that's really good. And then down, 1, 2, 3. That's fantastic, that was really good. So you can just repeat that on the other hand if you wish. Very mindful thing, you can do it even before you go to bed. You can do it during the day as well if baby's having a nap. You just have a bit of you time. Super important for parenthood. So yeah, so I hope that helps with breathing techniques, a bit of self-help massage. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. Cheers, bye.